In this segment of the e-learning tutorial, I'll demonstrate some of the changes that have taken place with a recent upgrade. So once you log into e-learning, you'll be accessing the dashboard, which will look similar to this. You're going to locate the course that you're working on, and you're going to click on the title of that course. Once you're in the course, notice on the left-hand side, as you scroll down and navigate throughout your course, there is this course index. This is so that you or the students can jump to a particular activity directly from the course index. By default, all the activities in the course will be opened up and you'll be able to navigate up or down. But if you click here on Collapse All, it gives the students only the listings of the main sections, and then they can either use navigation here on the left, or they would go, let's say, to Unit 1 and expand the activities just for Unit 1. If you want to expand them all, you click on Expand All, and that will be the view that you're used to using. Another major change is on the center area, you'll have a bunch of functions that change depending on what you're doing. So right now we are working with the main page of the course. This has the course settings, the participants, grades related to the course, reports, and options related to the particular course. So if we go to settings, here is where you can put in a course description, course image that will populate that card from the dashboard. This toolbar will change depending on what you're doing. For example, here in the forum activity, it'll display the activity itself. So to edit this activity, you'll click here on settings, and then scroll down, and you can make this editing area larger if necessary, and then go through the various options, and then press and save and display. Now to return to the course, you'll need to use the link for the course code from the breadcrumb area, and that will take you to the main page of the course. Another change is how you go into edit mode for the course. So we click here on the top right-hand side, and now we'll have a whole bunch of new icons that get added as we switch to edit mode in the course. Notice that you have this pencil icon next to each item, and you can make changes to whatever you want here. On the right-hand side, you also have these three dots, the additional configuration settings for this particular item. So if we wanted to modify, for example, this first item, we click on the three dots and we choose Edit Settings. We choose to move it, hide it, duplicate it, and so on. Same for the heading, for the section heading here. You have Edit Settings for it. Now, Edit Settings, it will take you directly into edit mode for that particular activity, which was similar to when you open the activity and you click on Settings, that takes you to the same type of view. So in other words, you can edit an activity either by clicking on it first and then going to Settings, or you can be in edit mode in the course, go next to the activity, and then click on Edit and choose Edit Settings, and that will take you to the same edit mode as before for that particular activity. Accessing the grades in the course. The grades option will show up only from the main course page. If you are within an activity, for example, like we were here earlier in the forum activity, notice that the grades option does not show up here anymore. So we need to be on the main course page, and there is this option for grades. You'll click on Grades, and then from here you'll see a list of the students. The options for configuring the gradebook are going to be here on the grader report. So you'll need to click on the drop down for grader report, and then notice you have all these various options. So here we select Gradebook Setup, and then to add new categories for your configuration of the gradebook, and we'll have a tutorial on that, you'll need to click on Add, and then select Add a Category. And then from here, you're going to give it a name, and you're going to choose Simple Weighted Mean of Grades, and press Save, which is very similar to what you have been doing before. Press Save Changes here, and to go back to the main course home page, we need to click on Course. So that's how you get to grades, and how you get to the gradebook setup. To import a course, you'll need to click on More, and then go under Course Reuse, and then select Import. Then select the course that you're importing from, press Continue. You leave all these options alone, then press Next. You can unselect certain components that you don't want to bring over. Press Next, and then scroll down, and then press Perform Import. So those are, in a nutshell, some of the new changes. We'll have a more in-depth tutorial on how to use e-learning with all the variety of functions, whether uploading the syllabi and course resources, creating assignments, and things of that nature.